I'm
Y'all I'm not guilty. You can try. Y'all can try. Ah, man, look here, bro. As y'all can see, I've been reposting. I've been reposting some old videos I did 5, 6, 7, 8 months ago, and talking about Derrel McDavid and people who's been following this trial and who's been following this story of R.Kelly. We know that Derrel McDavid is a very important piece of the puzzle. What up, David? What up, love yourself? What's up, Miss Lady T? Derrel McDavid is a very important piece of the puzzle. And my thing is this: it kills me that people don't want to act as if they are so blind to the fact of someone being extorted to the point of they don't know what extortion is. I'm sure all of us know what extortion is. And who is the best person to extort you, right? The best person to extort you is someone that's in position next to you, right? You know what I'm saying? Only people that's in position next to you that know of you or know about you can extort you, right? Someone has to have access to some of your personal things, personal endeavors, whatever it may be, in order to extort you. So, man, to hear in this motion that Derrel McDavid, you was a fucking slime ball, man. You literally, you literally don't even deserve to be walking the fucking streets, bro. Derrel McDavid, you don't even deserve to be walking the streets, bro. You went and talked to this man, R.kelly, who trusted you. This man trusted you with his livelihood. This man trusted you with his assets, bro. This man trusted you with his assets. And in return, what did you do? You took advantage of every fucking disability that this brother had. You had this man thinking that he was in a partnership, opening a business with you. And when it all comes out, he's not even on the business, but his money funded the business. Make that shit make sense, Derrel. Mr. Derrel McDavid, we're going to have to make sense of that. We're going to need you to make sense of that. Mr. Derrel McDavid, we're going to need you to make sense of that. Now, now you're using the man's bank accounts to pay off your credit cards. You're using the man's bank accounts. You getting black cards. You getting black cards in the man's name that he don't even know. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know you getting these platinum cards and all this shit, and you just out here living a lavish life, splurging. And people tend to want to not think about who has the most to gain. That's the question that I'm opposed to. That's the question that I'm opposing to. What up, gamer bro? This is the question that I'm posing to people. Who has the most to gain? Now, we're hearing the motion that Jennifer put out last night. Let's re-ask the question today. Who has the most to gain from R. Kelly being locked away? Who has the most to gain? Who has the most to gain from R. Kelly being locked away? From what the motion says, from the motion that was filed by Jennifer, to me, and this is just my personal opinion. What's up, Niecy? My personal opinion, Derrel McDavid has the most to benefit if R. Kelly get locked away, because all of his backline dealers, underhand dealers are being exposed. And guess what? With all of this shit being exposed to the public, what he was really doing behind the scenes, this man owe R. Kelly millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. Can you imagine over the time period of him working? What's up, Books to Mention? If you can imagine over the time period of Derrel McDavid working for R. Kelly, how much money could this man possibly have embezzled through different endeavors? Can y'all think about that? Can y'all imagine that shit? You got somebody that's supposed to be your accountant, that's supposed to be working for you, that's supposed to be helping you. What to do, Willie Jones? And then the whole time this man is sitting behind your back, just, I mean, if he gave Robert 100,000, he was taking 200,000. If he gave kellz $1 million, he was taking $1 million. You know what I'm saying? This brother, Derrel McDavid, this motherfucker was it don't get no worse than this. It don't get no worse than this. We hear them talk about R. Kelly. R. Kelly wasn't trying to buy no tapes back. R. Kelly didn't have interest in buying any tapes back. But you know what? We hear Bill Cosby talk about this. We hear a lot of celebrities talk about paying settlements off and having people to sign non-disclosures, because it's easier to pay a settlement off and kill the allegation before it becomes mainstream than it is to go through with the allegation and take it to court. What's up, MacDowell? So all of these people come with allegations. R. Kelly, like, fuck them allegations. You know what I'm saying? Kellz, like, the allegations coming. Kellz, like, fuck them allegations. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But Derrel McDavid, on the backhand, see, Derrel McDavid needed all of these different allegations. Derrel McDavid needed all these different tactics to go on behind the scene, because this is how he was stealing the money. I've been saying this shit a long time ago. He was stealing the money through different situations. Another way they was taking the money. They was the settlements with these alleged victims, right? Come on now. If as an attorney, right? If a young woman come to me and say that she was victimized by a man, why wasn't that attorney contacting the police? Ask yourself that. Have anybody raised that question? Have anybody raised that question? Now, these young ladies going to this attorney saying that they were victimized by Mr. Kelly, but the attorney never turned these young ladies over to the police. They never filed a police report. But the attorney knew that if she sent the allegation over to R. Kelly's manager, Derrel McDavid never even presented none of this shit to R. Kelly. So a lot of times people want to sit here. Y'all wonder why R. Kelly sit there and he looks in a dead stare, or he looks as if he don't have no emotion towards a lot of this shit. It's because the brother didn't even know about none of this shit. How can you have emotions towards something that you don't even know about? How can you have emotions towards have an emotional reaction from an alleged victim if you don't even know this woman? You don't even know this victim. So how do R. Kelly supposed to react? He don't even know these motherfuckers. The whole thing is Derrel McDavid made it his business to do these transactions behind the scene because he was doing so much fucking stealing to the point to where he already was it's like playing chess. Derrel McDavid was playing chess with R. Kelly, but he didn't understand that R. Kelly held the ultimate chess move. R. Kelly was playing the ultimate chess move. See, Derrel McDavid, he sat there, he did all of this shit, he piled all this shit. Derrel McDavid said trap. All this shit he did was setting traps, and all these traps will fall back to R. Kelly having to explain how was all of this shit going on and you had no knowledge of it. The thing was, R. Kelly didn't have any knowledge of it. What up, Dana J? What up, sir? R. Kelly didn't have knowledge of the bullshit that Derrel McDavid was doing, and that's why Derrel was able to do the bullshit that he was doing. So when this day right here came, when they had the go face trial, he gonna sit here and throw R. Kelly under the bus because you know why? It's easy for you know why it's easy for Derrel to throw R. Kelly under the bus? It's because the courts don't even believe R. Kelly. The courts don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. The prosecutor don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. The judge don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. So R. Kelly defense, in R. Kelly perspective, he has no chance. According to the judge, the prosecutor, the government, the FBI, everybody, they don't give a fuck about R. Kelly's perspective. They care more about what Derrel McDavid has to say. They don't give a damn about what Derrel McDavid stole. They don't give a damn about who Derrel McDavid paid without R. Kelly's consent. They don't care about none of the shady shit that Derrel McDavid done. But all they do care about is if Derrel McDavid can say, R. Kelly told me to do this. R. Kelly asked me to do this. R. Kelly approved me to do this, right? This is the game that these people was playing. This man sat there. He knew that he was stealing. He knew that he was taking money. Derrel McDavid knew that this day would come where he would have to face R. Kelly face to face like a fucking man. And Derrel McDavid sat there and he laid a fucking paper trail for all those fucking years. He laid a paper trail for all of those years to be able to cover his ass to make it seem like he the innocent person and R. Kelly's guilty. And that's an absolute motherfucking lie. Derrel McDavid is a motherfucking crook. He's a type of motherfucker. You lose your money around that bitch. He'll help you look for it. Oh, it ain't under the couch. Oh, I will see it under the table. Oh, it ain't under my car seat. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna find it because you done put it in your motherfucking pocket. That's the type of motherfucker Derrel McDavid is. Derrel McDavid, you was a double crossing son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm going to today because Derrel McDavid, you been on a lot of people's radar, bitch, but you been hiding. But your ass gonna have to come from up under that shell now, motherfucker. We see your dirty ass game that you done played. You would play with this man's life. If I was R. Kelly, I'd smack the fire out your motherfucking ass in the courtroom. Don't say, no, I don't want to separate. I want to see this bitch. R. Kelly, tell him you want to face your accuser because Derrel McDavid is a fucking accuser at this point with his bitch ass. You sat there and stole and took all this man motherfucking money and now you want to tuck your motherfucking tail and run. No, bitch, come face the music like a man. Come face the music like a motherfucking man. What's up, T. Glenn? Derrel McDavid, you was a motherfucker. And if you ask me, I believe, and this is allegedly, I believe Derrel McDavid goddamn paid Don Russell to go out here and continue to cause interference within this fucking case. Who has now, for people out here, I don't give a damn how y'all feel. If y'all like R. Kelly, y'all don't like R. Kelly, but ask yourself one question. Who has the most to benefit from R. Kelly being locked up? Since y'all here who was fucking stealing? Who was stealing? Who's the thief? Who has the most to gain from R. Kelly never getting out of jail again? Imagine how much money this motherfucker Derrel McDavid actually stole. I bet we can't even put a number amount on how much money this motherfucker has taken. R. Kelly tell you for the first time he went to the bank on the Gayle King interview, he said the first time he went to the bank, they told him he only had $300,000 in the bank. We're talking a man who is worth millions. I mean, 100 million at least, if not more. We're talking about a man that is worth 100 million, if not more. Go to the bank for the first time in his life and discover he only had $300,000. Make that shit make sense. Derrel McDavid stole this man's fucking lifetime of work, and Derrel McDavid objective was to keep R. Kelly on the tour, keep R. Kelly performing, keep R. Kelly in the studio. And guess what? The man, like Jennifer said, was using R. Kelly as a personal bank account. I'm quite sure if he paid for shit for himself, he done paid for shit for his family, he done paid for shit for his friends. The same shit that Demetrius Smith did. When R. Kelly fired Demetrius Smith, all you got to do is think back. Demetrius said he had a credit card that belongs to R. Kelly. So who the fuck Demetrius got the credit card from? If R. Kelly only dealt with cash, ask yourself that. Put this shit together. We over here, we support R. Kelly. We standing in the gap for R. Kelly. Put that shit together. Demetrius Smith said when he got fired, he had a credit card that belongs to R. Kelly. How the fuck did Demetrius Smith get a credit card that belonged to R. Kelly if R. Kelly only dealt with cash? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Derrel McDavid out here, this motherfucker been playing chess behind R. Kelly back the whole goddamn time. Demetrius Smith said when he got fired, he realized he still had a credit card that belonged to R. Kelly, so he started using the credit card for his own personal use. This is what Demetrius said. Y'all been around. We all been around this motherfucking case for quite some time. So y'all know I ain't lying when I'm saying what I'm saying. This is shit that we all have heard. So how the fuck R. Kelly dealing in cash? I heard a motherfucker talk. R. Kelly got down, ran out of gas. How the fuck a millionaire run out of motherfucking gas and didn't even have no money? Somebody had to come get him outside the road. Ask yourself that. That would have been a time that he could have used his own credit card, right? That would have been a nice time for him to have his own credit card, right? But no, somebody got to give somebody else money to go take him some money so he can go get some gas. Ask yourself the stupid shit. Who has the most to gain from R. Kelly being locked away forever? Who has the most to benefit from it? Derrel McDavid, you bitch! You did this man dirty. Derrel McDavid, you did this brother dirty, man. Hello to everybody that's coming in the chat. We all, man, Derrel McDavid did this man dirty. Derrel McDavid played over this man. Derrel McDavid fucking fucked this man's life in shambles. Derrel McDavid set traps throughout R. Kelly's whole career. He said traps throughout R. Kelly's whole fucking career to when R. Kelly, when he knew. I'm going to tell y'all the type of shit he did, though. He knew that R. Kelly would catch this shit one day. So what he did was he set traps so when R. Kelly tried to call him out, everything that he say, everything that R. Kelly gonna say he was doing, he gonna turn that shit back to try to say that R. Kelly was authorizing it. The fuck? They say, hey, big bro, they don't want to hear that real shit. They like being lied to, like they have for 3 years. You fucking right, Lisa. You fucking right. Derrel McDavid, motherfucking Barry Hankinson, motherfucking Demetrius Smith, motherfucking Don Russ, all these motherfuckers. But Derrel McDavid, you the motherfucker. Derrel McDavid is the motherfucker. Derrel McDavid the motherfucker. And now R.Kelly coming out trying to defend himself, and now everything is being turned back around to R.Kelly because guess what? They go back to the paperwork. They go back to the contracts. Now they're saying, oh, that's the RICO right there. Derrel McDavid, Susan Logan, Demetrius Smith, Don, all these people, that's the real organization right there. R.Kelly was just a motherfucking instrument being used. R.Kelly was just a tool being used for them motherfuckers to take advantage of. And then another fucking thing I want to address. This motherfucking shit with the old lawyer. Now, with this statement the old lawyer made, why everybody going to Chicago Sun-Time? Everybody already know. The Chicago Sun-Time don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. So why would anybody think that they will put out anything that's beneficial to R. Kelly? Make it make sense. Everybody talking about why Derrel want a speedy trial? Y'all know why Derrel want a speedy trial. Because if it ain't a speedy, Derrel want to rush through this trial because Derrel know that his bullshit is about to come uncovered. It had already came uncovered. That little shit that Jennifer put in the goddamn motion was just the tip of the iceberg. Derrel know that shit. Derrel know that. That man want this trial. They say, well, why June? See, June sitting back because June sitting back because June is just like R. Kelly. June wasn't a part of the fucking deal. That's why Derrel don't want the trial to be pushed back. June, like, whatever happened, happened. Because June wasn't in on the deal. This is Derrel McDavid masterminding all of that bullshit that was taking place. Derrel McDavid got them tapes. Derrel McDavid he paying for the tapes. Derrel McDavid was doing all this bullshit. All of this shit was orchestrated by Derrel McDavid in order to build up and pile up evidence to try to plant against R. Kelly. This ain't nothing but a motherfucker sat there and framed this man. Derrel McDavid has framed R. Kelly. That's what the fuck has happened. Derrel McDavid has framed R. Kelly. He's took all the man money, then he turned around and framed him. So if R. Kelly ever come out to him, he can play the fucking victim and point the finger and say, R. Kelly did it. The fucking bullshit, something in this motherfucking shit don't smell good and it's stinking in a motherfucker. And guess what? We the real motherfucking supporters, we the real people over here that's been holding it down, that's been staying true, that's been true to what we believe in. We see the bullshit. We see the injustice. We see what's going on. We see what's going on. We know what's going on. How the fuck all these people got credit cards, but R. Kelly ain't got a credit card for his own goddamn use? Make that shit make sense. Make it make sense. How everybody associated with R. Kelly got credit cards, but this man running out of goddamn gas? Make it make sense. Boy, look, I'm so frustrated. But you know what? Like I say, I shared 2 posts on my community. I did videos about Derrel McDavid 5 months ago, 8 months ago. I said, Derrel McDavid, we need answers. We need answers, Derrel. Derrel McDavid, we need answers. How is it R. Kelly in the paperwork said Mr. Kelly never wanted to buy any. Mr. Kelly never wanted to pay anybody off. R. Kelly wasn't looking to pay nobody off. R. Kelly wasn't looking to buy nobody off. None of that shit. But you know what Derrel McDavid did? Derrel McDavid was giving motherfuckers money, trying to make it seem like R. Kelly was goddamn paying people off to where if they investigate the shit, it come look like, now this is where we get the bribery shit from. Now y'all see how the bribery was created. The bribery was created by motherfucking Derrel McDavid. This was manufactured shit. The bribery was manufactured by Derrel McDavid. It wasn't even no fucking bribery, but it's the timing of the shit that he did. It's the timing of what Derrel McDavid did. He knew exactly what he was doing. He manipulated the fucking system. He sat there and sent people money, gave people money. He did this shit so when the shit come back and they trace it back and it come back, it gonna look like R. Kelly was the motherfucker orchestrating this shit. Whole time, Derrel McDavid was the mastermind behind doing this shit. Everything he did it to put in place to fuck R. Kelly up. And I'm gonna tell y'all this shit right here. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't care if you old cold, nobody. If you like R. Kelly, you don't like R. Kelly. I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers this. Y'all see how bad they own R. Kelly ass right now? If they had clear-cut fucking proof that R. Kelly obstructed justice in the 2008 trial, R. Kelly ass would have been locked the fuck up a long time a fucking go. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If they knew for a motherfucking fact that R. Kelly did this bullshit that they alleged, they would have been locked R. Kelly ass up a long time ago. They don't give a fuck about no fucking R. Kelly. Them people don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. So if they knew they had proof that he obstructed justice and paid people off to leave and do all that shit, they would have been locked R. Kelly motherfucking ass up. The fuck? Why the fuck they letting them stay out for another fucking 10 years? Motherfucking 10, 15 years for? You think they give a fuck about R. Kelly? Y'all people crazy as fuck. Oh, y'all ain't gotta like the man, but y'all need to fucking acknowledge that this man been set the fuck up. You ain't gotta like him, but you're a damn fool if you don't believe that this man was set the fuck up. This shit is clear as fucking day. Motherfuckers, Stevie Wonder could see this shit. Give a fuck about that shit. Y'all ain't gotta like this motherfucking man. Have y'all ever been fucking lied on? Have y'all ever been fucking betrayed by motherfuckers you trust? Y'all know how that shit feel. Stop acting like you bitches ain't human. I don't give a fuck if you old cold, team truth, whatever. For R. Kelly, against R. Kelly, but the motherfucking truth is the truth. The truth is the fucking truth. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't gotta like that man. But what the fuck is going on right now is a fucking shame, bro. And for you bitches to support that bullshit, fuck y'all. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Fucking bullshit. I'm out my motherfucking body today. Because I just sat here and to hear the shit that Derrel McDavid did. How the fuck you do a man like that? That trusts you with his fucking life. The man trusted you with his life. And you took advantage of that shit. I'm gonna read some comments, man. Alicia, and it would not have taken a whole damn century for them to do it. Hell no, if they had clear-cut proof like they claiming, R. Kelly would have been fucking locked up. They know that Derrel McDavid is a dirty motherfucker. They know Derrel McDavid is a fucking crook. But you know what Derrel McDavid did? Derrel McDavid done turned state fucking evidence. He done turned state evidence. So he working with them. And all the track records gonna come back down to R. Kelly. You know, he put shit into place to make it come back on R. Kelly. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody that did all the bullshit, everybody that stopped all the shit, R. Kelly need fucking help. R. Kelly need help. He need monetary help. This is why they need forensics. This is why they need specialists. This is why they need people to be able to go in and break down every aspect of R. Kelly business adventures. They need somebody in there to break down all of R. Kelly business exchanges to get down to the bottom of what's the real fucking reason why R. Kelly is on trial. They keeping Dana distracted while with bullshit. Both sides are trying to stop him from exposing at all costs. Man, Vi, don't forget about the fake concerts like one in Monroe, Louisiana in 2013, where fans said that it wasn't R. Kelly on stage. That story was on KNOE News in Monroe. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't give a fuck, man. I just had to come on here and get that shit off my chest before Dana J gonna be coming on in a little bit. But I had to get that shit off my chest, right, before I go into work. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. And this is no disrespect to nobody. At some point, man, we have to realize we are human. We have to realize that we have a heart. We have to realize that we can be in this same compromising position that R. Kelly in. We all can, and one of us can be in this same fucking position. We can be in this same fucking position as R. Kelly. All I care to ask anybody else, if y'all say follow the paperwork, y'all say the paperwork is the paperwork. Well, according to the paperwork, it's clear as day y'all can see that this man was extorted. Y'all can see that this man was being set up. It's clear as day that this man was being used, manipulated. Y'all say follow the paperwork, we follow the paperwork. If we follow the paperwork, y'all can see that a lot of this shit, man, that was going on with this brother. He's a victim of circumstance. He's a victim of trust. He's a victim of love. Ain't number one real victim in this case. And that victim is R. Kelly. I'm telling y'all. I'm not saying that this man perfect. I ain't saying that he dealt with everybody in a perfect way. I ain't saying that he cared for everybody in a perfect way. But R. Kelly is the motherfucker who's the victim in this whole situation. He's been a victim. He was a victim from the beginning, and he's a victim in the end. It's sad, bro. A lot of you people out here that's praying death on this man, praying that he don't ever get out of jail. Y'all people can't have a heart, man. Those people can't have a heart, man. But I'll tell y'all, we the people who support the injustice of R. Kelly, we need to figure out how we can help support Jennifer and continue to support Jennifer, because they're going to need specialists to be able to go and break down a lot of this shit. Derrel McDavid, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a person who know he was doing wrong. So trust me, he tried to cross his T's and dot his I's, but we are human. See, what Derrel McDavid don't understand, we are human. And it's human nature to know. Human, as a human, we all know we can never do something perfect. We as human can never do something perfect. See, Derrel McDavid didn't know that part. See, Derrel McDavid ain't think about that. Derrel McDavid is not smart enough to understand that we as human, we can't do anything perfect. We can't do nothing perfect. So Derrel McDavid thought he was dotting his I's and crossing all his T's, but guess what? He forgot to put his commas. He forgot to put his exclamation marks. He forgot to put his periods. You know what I'm saying? So the shit he thought he was making sure he did, he left some shit. And guess what? Jennifer is on it. Jennifer gonna expose it. Derrel McDavid, you were smart. You were smart, Derrel. You had a fucking 30-year, you had a 20-some year head start. Derrel McDavid, you had a 20-some year head start to cover your ass. But guess what? The rabbit is out the hat. The rabbit is coming out the hat, Derrel. That picture that you painted for R. Kelly, guess what? That bitch got a backside on it too. And it's a picture of you. Derrel McDavid, that picture you painted of R. Kelly, he got a backside to it. And it's a picture of your motherfucking ass. You gonna get got, bro. Oh, man. Willie said, right, Niecy. Alicia said, why no one asked Sylvia and her crew where is all the money she and her crew collected in the name of R. Kelly? Right. She probably over there practicing right now. Lovely One said, we supposed to demand straight equality, rights, equal rights, fairness, along with hardcore unquestionable proof when it comes to government prosecuting our people. Exactly. Exactly. But it's so many people. This is why I always say, man, facts over feelings. This is what I always facts over feelings. You don't have to like somebody. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Facts over feelings. This is how I feel about facts over feelings. You could be my enemy, man. You can be my enemy. We can be at each other trying to kill each other. We can be trying to take each other head off. But if I see an accident and if I see a bad accident and I pull over to stop and help, and I get to the car and I see it's the person that me and this dude been at each other head. Me and this dude been trying to tear each other head off. You know what? Once I see that person in that car, I say, damn, this nigga been trying to kill me. But guess what though? I have something called a heart. And I know what God will want me to do. Even though this dude been trying to get at me though, I owe it to God to do the right thing in that moment, in that situation. I'm gonna help that brother out that car. I'm gonna try to save that brother's life. Even though we've been trying to get at each other, we've been trying to tear each other head off. But in that moment, that was the time for me to set aside my differences and say, I'm gonna do what God would want me to do. A lot of people don't like R. Kelly. They don't even have an excuse why they don't like him. They dislike R. Kelly. You ask them why, they don't even have an excuse. You say what he did, they say he did. Oh, he did something. They can't even tell you what he did. Oh, he did something. Y'all ain't gotta like R. Kelly. Y'all ain't gotta love R. Kelly. Y'all ain't gotta listen to his music. Y'all ain't gotta do none of that. But the least that y'all can do is say, give him a fair trial. Make it fair. Untie his hands from behind his back and allow him to fight. Allow him to fight this fight the right way instead of handicapping him. McDonald say, I bet kellz only got paid from many concerts. It's a tape out there where kellz arguing about his money. I'm sure. Hi, Mama Mary. Niecy. What's up, Niecy? Say fast, Leisha. Ashley, what's up, Ashley? Ask me. Oh, there go Willie, Miss V White. What's up, Miss V White? McDonald's Big Bye. Don't forget to mention they have Bill Cosby back in court. Yeah, they got Bill Cosby back in court, but man, Jennifer not finna play with these people. And that's another thing. A lot of people sit up here talking about, oh, R. Kelly should have talked. R. Kelly should have took the stand. R. Kelly should have said something. I've been telling people, how did Bill Cosby get locked up? This is the game the government play. We're dealing against a corrupt government. The judge told Bill Cosby if he gave a statement, the statement would not be used against him to bring charges. And I'm gonna tell you what the government did. Bill Cosby went on record, made a statement. They put the statement under seal. It was supposed to never come from unsealed, right? So what I'm gonna tell you what they did to Bill Cosby. They took the judge off of Bill Cosby case and put a new judge over it. And when the new judge came in, and guess what the new judge did? Went straight to the Bill Cosby statements, unsealed the documents, went through the documents and filed charges against Bill Cosby. Right after they told Bill Cosby that they would not use his statements to bring charges against him. It's a dirty game that these people play. A dirty game that these people play. Dirty game. McDonald. Okay, I just did that right there. Okay, let's see what somebody else got to say. And man, if somebody want to hop on right quick, man, feel free, cause you know I done talk, man. I done talk everything I had to say. At this point, boy, I hope I got it out. I got it true. But damn it, David, if I see you right now to the day, I slap fire for your pussy ass. You turn state evidence on this man after you done set him up. What type of shit is that? Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Share the live if you can share the live. Derrel McDavid need to be exposed at all costs. And then his lawyer was his lawyer worked under the lawyer that was over R.Kelly first trial. He did his understudy under the lawyer that R.Kelly had in the first trial. Now he trying to represent Derrel McDavid. Jennifer already exposed that. That shit ain't gonna happen. If they let that shit fly, I mean, at this point, we just saw so much corruption. If they let that lawyer stay on the case or they don't sever the two cases from each other, then we see what the fuck bullshit is. We see what it is. We've been knowing what it is. They've been railroading this man from the beginning of from the docu-series on down. I'm just asking for R.Kelly, the man who is fighting for his life. Sylvia, where is all the money you and your crew collected for 3 years? Where is R.Kelly money? She gonna have her mama doing voodoo on you. Somebody want to come up, man, before I get ready to close it out, bro? Feel free to. Lovely one say brainwash bootlickers. uh, instead of doing like our ancestors and demanding hardcore, unquestionable proof, man, they not. They gonna allow that shit. T Glenn, what's up, T Glenn? I see you. This is my first time seeing you over here, man. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. They said that motherfucker was giving Kellz $10 for shows that Kellz was doing while his manager was cuffing money. Man, his manager, man, Barry Hankins, I mean not Barry, Derrel McDavid, man. Derrel McDavid got to be in stole over at least $100 million, man. He got to be in stole over $100 million from R.Kelly. R.Kelly said when he went to the bank for the first time, he only had $300,000 in the bank. A man that's worth $750 million, man, that shit'll never add up. ATB Jones just got out. What's up? ATB, she took money last week. Damn. Game Roll, you did not cover your behind. It came out and not going back and fixing. Yeah. Lisa shaking my HB. That lady and her crew are scammers and they dox people. They looked up people personal information all the time. Ashley, he did not separate himself because he was waiting until after New York trial to see what was going to happen. Then when he decided he was going to point the finger at R.Kelly, hell yeah, he stayed up and Tasha K going to be subpoenaed if the Chicago case to trial. Tasha K, Larry, and I mean we all heard Larry say we got people, we got bus drivers, we got managers, we got people to lie. This, that, and third. That shit was real. When he said that, he was telling the truth. Man, Jennifer is not playing with these people. Jennifer is touching on all of this shit the shit that Jennifer is mentioning right now, this is the shit that Greenberg and them should have been fighting for in the beginning. And they killed me calling him a pet. Man, I don't even worry about that, man. Can't nobody say that they following this shit and haven't seen the injustice that's been taking place. Everybody has seen the injustice that's been taking place. Everybody has seen it. It's sad. It's just sad though, man. But we gonna continue. We gonna continue to pray for R.Kelly, man, and we gonna continue to pray that God keep continuing to expose Derrel McDavid. Guess what? Derrel McDavid is going when it all come down, man. That Derrel McDavid interest in this case is going to be so critical to explaining a lot of the shit that we've been hearing for years, a lot of stuff we've been hearing for years, we gonna see it. We gonna see it. Mac Nine say Bobby Brown is still relevant and he has more money than kellz, but disrespect. But that's a fact. Yeah, I mean that's it, man. They even got the accusers is worth more money than R.kelly, man. I've been on here every time you get on. I'm just in the hospital recovering from a stroke. Really, cannot text young man. I see you listening to you. Oh, respect, man. Get well soon, man. My mama deal with my mom have an issue with having strokes too as well. So I understand what you're going through, brother. Get well soon, man. I just appreciate you being here and acknowledging. I'm acknowledging that I see you. Choke shit for dope is not to be trusted. He read those letters. Yeah, he got all that shit from the PI. The PI, I'm quite sure Jennifer, she working her way through the goddamn Jennifer weeding her way through the bullshit. So that PI gonna come up next. She tweeted she went to go visit R.kelly for the first. She went and visited him. So I'm quite sure when she went to visit him, they was able to talk about a lot of shit and put a lot of shit into perspective. Yeah, he spoke the truth, and the lawyer have what he said. Got people to lie. Yeah, they been lying online and offline. Lie, right? All day, every day. They got him. Lil Mac. Let the panel tomorrow, bro. Let's do a panel tomorrow, bro. Me, you, and Dana, and the guy that was Skylife. No Robert Keller. No disrespect, Keller. Yeah, man. It's good. It's good though, man. But look, I'm telling y'all, man. Let's continue to bring awareness to Derrel McDavid and Derrel McDavid part. Let's pray for T. Glenn, man. T. Glenn in the hospital recovering from a stroke, man. I pray you get well soon, bro. But Derrel McDavid, one man ain't no enterprise. The government need to stop telling lies. Derrel McDavid, your actions are coming uncovered. When Jennifer say no stone will go unturned, Derrel McDavid, she meant no stone would go unturned. No stone will go unturned. And you don't have to like R.kelly. You don't have to love him. But at least acknowledge the fact that something is shady about these people that was around him. Y'all can at least say the man was took advantage of. It's clear as day that he was taken advantage of. The man was robbed of his generational wealth. And the motherfucker who robbed him is trying to frame him to make it seem like he had nothing to do with it. Derrel McDavid trying to clean his hands and place all the blame on R.kelly. But Derrel McDavid, you was the sole proprietor over R.kelly's account. You was the accountant. You took care of all of R.kelly personal business. You took care of all of R.kelly personal business. Now, Derrel McDavid, it leads me to ask, did you hire Don to go out and do that bomb threat to the streaming of Survivor R.kelly? Derrel McDavid, did you hire Don to set a tree on fire in someone's yard? Derrel, did you hire Don to hire people to blow up that truck? Derrel McDavid, a lot of your shady actions are starting to show. Jennifer's on your ass. Derrel McDavid, Jennifer is on your ass. Tasha K admitted she gave R.kelly jail records to. Yeah, she did. She did admit that she gave R.kelly jail records to Adriel. She used R.kelly jail records and emails to give to Larry and them. Larry and them flew Adriel out to Las Vegas, and that's when Larry and them convinced Adriel to flip because she saw that R.kelly was telling Joy that she was the one. R.kelly knew Joy was the one. Adriel realized that R.kelly had chose Joy, and Adriel went fucking crazy. That what happens. The whole went crazy. African Queen, hey, welcome to the chat. Trust and believe Robert Sylvester Kelly is covered in the blood of Jesus. Hey, I agree. Hands down. Can't clean. His hands can't get clean if They are washed in dirty water. Exactly, niece. Exactly. Great point. Great point. Tasha K admits she gave R. Kelly jail records to Angelo. Of course, of course. Facts, Leisha. Facts. They all go down one by one. Exactly. When I was at the SWAC championship game in Houston back 2015, R. Kelly was supposed to do a post game concert, but it it was canceled. I wonder how much upfront money he got. Yeah, and a lot of people are suing R. Kelly. They are suing R. Kelly because he was supposed to be at venues and he got upfront money and didn't show up. So they were suing him for lost wages. And he wasn't paying, and he said that he wasn't paying that shit off because he wasn't booked for, he didn't know, he had no knowledge of being booked to be at shows when he had shows stacked on top of shows. Um, we talk about a deal that happened a little bit ago last year sometime with Lil Boosie when they said Lil Boosie had a clone on stage and all this other shit. A lot of shit people do, but these people took full advantage of R. Kelly and robbed him of millions and millions and millions. I ain't gonna say these people. Derrel McDavid robbed R. Kelly of millions and millions and millions of dollars with the assistance of Susan Loggins, Barry Hankinson, Demetrius Smith, uh Don Russell, uh, Don Russell's mama, uh, and several others. I mean, this is a big web of people that that took and took that participated in bringing R. Kelly down from the inside. This was an inside hit. This was ordered from the inside. This R. Kelly was took down from the inside. And what is the best? They figured out something to a stigma attached to R. Kelly, and that was that he was dealing with underage girls. They put that label on. They labeled him with that. They knew that people would be, they looked at that. They looked at people. They knew that people would be paying attention to that factor of the underage girls. And they had people sitting up here, talking about all these underage girls, this, underage girls, that. And boom, behind the scene, they was embezzling money. They embezzled money. They embezzled all of this man money. And the way that, see, Derrel will tell you how smart Derrel was. See, Derrel knew that he couldn't just go take money directly. He was taking a little bit of money because as y'all hear, as y'all can hear, that Jennifer said that he was paying his own personal credit cards bills off with R. Kelly's account, but he knew that he couldn't take large amounts of money himself and put into his account. So what he did was he would transfer the money to other people, and then 9 times out of 10 he was paying those people something and having those people to transfer the money to him. Why? So what he was doing, this is allegedly. What I believe he was allegedly doing, he was wiring money to other people, giving them like, oh, I'm gonna wire you $100,000. Well, I'm gonna give you $10,000. Well, he don't give a fuck about giving somebody $10,000 if he finna get $90,000 because the money is not his. You get what I'm saying? What's up, prima donna? Y'all follow me. So this is the deal. He knew the money wasn't his, so he would find people. Hey, I'll give you $10,000, right? I'm gonna wire you $100,000. You keep 10 for yourself, but I need you to wire. I'm gonna wire you 100,000 from R.S.K. Incorporated, whatever. I'm gonna need you can keep 10,000, but I'm gonna need you to wire the 90,000 to McDavid Incorporated, whatever the little business he had. So that's how he was doing. He was finding people that he could pay to wire money to them, and then he'll have them wire the money to him. So it won't be a direct, it won't be a direct. He tried to cover up the direct line. You know what I'm saying? So he will wire money to people. Then he'll have the people to wire money to him, so it wouldn't be like it was directly from R.S.K. to Derrel McDavid. So he put a third person in there, but he's so fucking dumb. He's so dumb. He don't think that Jennifer would know this shit. I'm sitting here and know this bullshit. I ain't the smartest person in the world, but you know what? I ain't the dumbest motherfucker in the world either. Somebody always lie when I have a minute. Don't the RS get involved because it was a large amount? Yeah, he knew that though. He knew that. So he sent it to somebody else. But like I just told y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I said it a little while ago. I say if Chicago, Illinois had concrete evidence, concrete proof that R. Kelly obstructed justice in 2008, it wouldn't have took them 14 years to come after him. It wouldn't have took them 14 years to come after him. If Chicago had concrete evidence that R. Kelly obstructed justice and paid people off, it would have took them 14 years to come back and arrest him. They would have came right back and arrested him. Right after they said he was not guilty, soon they found the proof, they would have came right back and arrested him. But they know that Derrel McDavid is more of a part of this shit than R. Kelly. They know that Derrel McDavid is the main piece, but this is the problem when you have co-defendants. This is the problem when you have co-defendants. Derrel McDavid, if he turned federal evidence, we know that he became a federal informant. So by Derrel McDavid becoming a federal informant, now he's pointing the finger at R. Kelly. That's it. Y'all don't have to be smart to understand how this shit is operating. It's simple as that. Derrel McDavid trying to hide a lot of his actions, but guess what? It's wire transactions. You cannot hide wire transactions. You cannot hide wire transactions. And I'm gonna go on record and say if I would have believed more people if they said R. Kelly would have paid them off in cash. It's clear as day. Hey, it's clear as day. They say R. Kelly only dealt with cash money. So how the fuck is he paying people? R. Kelly only dealt with cash. So a man that only deals with cash is not finna pay somebody off in a wire transaction because he understands that they can trace that. See, this is what motherfuckers don't see. They want us to think that R. Kelly is so stupid. They want us to think that R. Kelly is so dumb. R. Kelly has a disability when it comes to dealing with contractual things like that and understanding contractual shit like that, and he trusted people. But if R. Kelly understand that cash is count, if he would have been paying somebody off, he was going to be paying those people off in cash because you don't want to leave that paper trail. You don't want to leave a paper trail. If I'm going to pay somebody off $100,000, I'm going to need to go get $100,000 out the bank in cash. I'm going to pay you in cash. You're going to sign this NDA, and we're going to be going on about our business because guess what? Anything you do on a wire can be traced. But I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I know Dana J about to get ready to come on, man. I love each and every one of y'all that support me. I appreciate y'all for supporting me. But I told y'all I was gonna tackle Derrel McDavid ass. I told y'all I was gonna tackle Derrel McDavid ass. See, I did videos on Derrel McDavid twice. I tackled Derrel McDavid 5 months ago. I tackled Derrel McDavid 8 months ago. I knew that this time was gonna come when I can get on Derrel McDavid ass, and I knew that my beliefs in my heart that what he had done was some shady ass shit, man. I knew that he had done some shady ass shit. R. Kelly said it clear as day that he wasn't paying anybody shit. R. Kelly said, why am I paying for something that is not me? Make it make sense. If R. Kelly say I'm not paying for something that I'm not on, why was Derrel McDavid so anxious to pay for it? Because Derrel McDavid wanted to make R. Kelly look guilty. See, you got exposed, Derrel. People don't say better yet, if he out if he out abusing all these people, how many settlements would it take for a so-called criminal leader to make these people disappear? I'm just saying, exactly, Prima. And another thing I said, Prima, is this: if these accusers are coming to a lawyer saying that they was abused by this man, that lawyer has an obligation to turn those people over to the police. That lawyer has an obligation to file to get the police involved if these people are alleged to have been abused the way that they were being abused. Why did the lawyer never put the police in the picture? Why the lawyer never got the police involved if these was minors? These are minors now. Why the lawyer never got the police involved with these minors? But I'm going to tell y'all something now. I'm finna fuck y'all head up right now. Why did the lawyer never get the police involved with these minors, right? Then I ask you this. How can a minor sign for a settlement? How can a minor sign for a settlement? You gotta be 18 or over. How can a minor sign for a settlement? Without her parents. It gotta be a parent there. You gotta be 18 or older to sign a settlement. Susan Logan put a whole billboard. It was like money gravy, and they know it. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna tell y'all this before I get off of here. Dana J, we was on Skylife last night, and they brung up about the tape. Well, Angie, my sister Angie, was talking about the tape. I told Angie, I asked Angie a question. I said, Angie, how are they gonna present a tape in court? They're gonna present a disc in court, a tape in court, anything of that nature. This is about the tape, right? This is what I want people to understand. And look at this. So they're gonna present a tape in court or a disc in court. I said, how are they gonna present a disc in court that's on a public platform as like Pornhub? Ms. Angie said she didn't know what Pornhub is. So I said, well, I went to explain. Pornhub is a credible porn site. And if you go to Pornhub to upload porn to Pornhub, anybody, I don't know if anybody ever tried to upload porn to Pornhub, but Pornhub has guidelines. And Pornhub has guidelines when it comes to uploading adult content. You must be verified. You must be verified. Anybody that's being depicted on a porno must be verified. And what I mean by verified, that means you have to have photo identification verifying the people depicted up on this tape. You have to have you gotta have verified evidence to prove it's the people that's being depicted on this tape. Or else Pornhub licensing would not allow them to upload porn on their site if you can't verify that the male or the female or whoever that's being depicted in this video is over the age of 18. Everyone depicted in the video has to be over the age of 18 and have to give consent for Pornhub to publish the video on their site. So what I asked Angie is, and this is what I asked anyone, who verified that video that's supposed to be R. Kelly and child porn? Who verified the video for it to be on Pornhub? Because it's on there. The video is on there. The video is on Pornhub. R. Kelly sex tape is on Pornhub. My question is, who verified it for it to be on Pornhub? Shit to make you go, There's something to think about. Somebody had to verify that sex tape in order for it to reach Pornhub. Georgia girl say lock them all up. That's right. Lil Mac say Tiffany Hawkins, Run the Page, Tracy Sampson, Anita Carter, all went to Susan Logan. Yes, sir. Because they all liars. Yes, sir. My sister Prima Donna say, because all them other accusers were illegal besides JP, who mother allegedly set up a estate for her and blew it. Ah, hell no. Nah. Damn, boy. Mama blew through the money. No, that caused a conflict of interest. Man, look here, man. I love y'all, man. But I know Dana J finna get ready to come on here. I'm finna get ready to go get myself together. You say, Lil Mac said, Willie John, right. I was thinking about her. I could not think of the name, Patrice Jones. Denzel Rayford said, why would Google have these images up? Right. That's a good question. That's a good question. Why would Google have the images up? Lola Thomas say, facts. Justin Shelter say, what's up, Big Vi? What's up with it, bro? Georgia girl say, great live. You know what I'm saying? You or Brown going bust Derrel McDavid Bubba in if testifying. Right. My boy Ira, what's up, man? It's been a minute. But yeah, like I say, who verified this R. Kelly sex tape for them to put it on Pornhub? My brother Denzel just say, how are the pictures even up on Google if it's child porn? That's another question to ask. Another question I ask to everybody, who has the most to gain from R. Kelly being locked up now that we see that Derrel McDavid lied to R. Kelly like they was finna open a business together, and when it all boils down that it's Derrel McDavid's business, R. Kelly has no part in it, but Derrel McDavid took R. Kelly money to fund the business. Ain't that some dirty shit? $1 million and some dollars? That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm gonna let y'all finna get ready to get up off of here, man. And I'm finna get ready to get up off here. Y'all know. And I hope each and every one of y'all have a great day. Let's continue to apply pressure. Let's continue to apply pressure and continue to support and just free kellz!